Hey guys, Dave Santarelli here from Santarelli Trading Exchange. It's about 9:23 a.m., 7 minutes before opening bell here, and I just wanted to let you guys know the markets are down about 900 points, continuing to drop, make new lows here. Fears of the coronavirus are spreading. Cases are surging across the continents. They just announced that all flights to Iran are now stopped, canceled from a lot of the countries here. Gilead's up about 9% this morning, now up 8%, 75.10, up $5.40, as that is one of the companies that is looking for a vaccine for the coronavirus. So we do have a trade on Gilead. We have 10 contracts of the March 20th 70 strike. We picked those up for $1.88. So those are going to be worth about $6 now. So that's going to be over a 200% return on Gilead. I'm going to be holding those. We're going to be looking to cut losses on some of the other positions here. I think the markets are going to continue to pull back. I don't think coronavirus is going anywhere yet. Still a long way away from the vaccine, and that's really impacting the global economy here. So really important that we look and get defensive here with some of our trades, and cut our losses here and look to add to some safe haven stocks like gold, which is up about 6%, GOLD. I sent out a trade alert to you guys. It's also on the website, breakingchartalerts.com. We got into a gold trade. I sold mine a little bit early. It's still open on the website for those of you that are holding it. So we're going to be looking at some puts for this week. I'm looking at 280 on Diamond ETF here. If it breaks below that, I'm going to be entering into some puts maybe for the April or June monthly expo. So anyway, guys, let's get on the screen here and share with you guys. If you guys have any questions here, 5 minutes before opening bell, please go in the chat on the YouTube channel here or in the trade room at breakingchartalerts.com and let me know if you guys have any questions, all right? So let's get started. Let's look at some charts here. And if you guys have questions, like I said, please let me know. All right, so first off, Gilead is up $75, up 7.59% here in the pre-market hours. Looking great there. I think that's going to continue to run. Let's take a look here. That might easily get up to 85 over the next few weeks here with this coronavirus. And if they get that vaccine for the coronavirus, this could break $100 a share. This could be one of those stocks that double. You know, I mean, there's billions of people on the planet here, and if they come up with the vaccine for the coronavirus, obviously everyone's going to be buying it. So Gilead, we're going to be holding that position, not doing anything with that. We have the March 20th 70 strike call, not doing anything there. Domino's Pizza was upgraded today from $3.25 to $3.80. Stock's down about $13, 3.73% in the pre-market hours here. Baidu was downgraded, BIDU. That had a big downgrade, obviously, with the fears of the coronavirus. I think that could easily get back down to $100 here. Tilray was downgraded from $40 a share to $20. That's one that's just heading lower since basically a month or two after the IPO. Alrighty, now let's take a look at, we have AbbVie. We have AbbVie February 28th, 95 strike call. I'm going to be exiting that today likely. I'm going to see what it does, though. It's not down too much compared to the other stocks that are down 5-6% here. 3 minutes until opening bell here, so let's go through these quick. AbbVie, Diamond, I'm going to be looking for puts, possibly a put for this week's expo. We'll see what the market does here in the first 10 minutes of the trading day. And let's see here, what else? Facebook, that one's not going to be doing too much here. That's getting right down to support at 200. That trade's going to be pretty much worthless here, down 80%. Gilead, like I said, that's going to have a nice 200-300% gain. Square, 85 strike call. Let's take a look at that quick. Square, that was just at $84 on Friday, now pulling back 76. Let's see where that goes. We have the March 20th 85. And then I also have the Visa January 15th 215 strike call. That came right down to the 50. That might be a good entry there for a good swing trade. We're going to see what the markets do, though, guys. Let's take a look at Diamond and SPY here for the opening and see what we do for the first 10-15 minutes. I just want to look at charts and watch what's going on here. So 2 minutes until opening bell, guys. I'm going to be taking a look at this and seeing how the markets react the first 10-15 minutes of the trading day here. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know, because I know when this volatility picks up like this is when a lot of accounts are really devastated here. So if you guys need help, please ask. You know, through my experience, I'm sure I could give you some tips and helpers here. I'm going to be looking at, let's see. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Paula. Good morning, Skyjack, Shevin, Efron. Shevin, do you have the Gilead, G-I-L-D calls, or did you not pick those up? That's going to be the only thing that's going to save us a bit here today. Obviously, the market's down almost 900 points, almost 1,000 points now. Alrighty, guys, let's see how we fare here the first 10-15 minutes, and then we'll probably be looking at some puts for, let's see, let's bring up the option chain here. Here we go, guys. Wow, now if this was the case today, that'd be nice. This is what it just showed me, up 1,200, but now things are starting to come on here. We still have 2 more trades that have to come on, but right now currently down 1,300, which isn't too bad. Our Gilead trade's up 180%. I'm going to go ahead, lock in our gains on Gilead, and then redistribute those profits. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell the Gilead at, let's see if we could get 510. See if we could get 520. She's still climbing there. Alrighty, Gilead just sold at 520. That was my order that just went through. That is sold. That's gone. We locked in $3,309.54 on Gilead, and now
GILD, Gilead, more call activity, March 80 call.
There's what we just closed in on Gilead, $3,309.54. Alright, guys. Now what I'm going to do first off, I'm going to look at Gilead. I'll be looking at the 75 strike call for the March 20th at let's say 250, 245. Let's see if we could get in 245. 10 contracts, not bad. I'm going to put an order for 250. I need to do 15 contracts, buy to open.
S&P futures off the lows now, 32.40.
Futures are off the lows. That's great news. Let's see if we could get in for, we could get in for about, she's still pulling back though a little bit. I'm going to wait on getting this. Diamond, first candle. Big drop, obviously, and 1,000-point drop on the open. Now we're picking up from the lows. Right now, the key thing is to watch what the markets are doing. Are we going to continue to sell off here, or are we going to rebound a bit? It's the most important thing I'm looking at right now. Diamond, Qs, SPY. and I'm listening to the news, and most importantly, I'm watching the news down here as well. AbbVie, there's some call sweeps coming in. The January 15th 140 strike.
TOCA, Tokagen, getting up here, $2.40, 26% now.
Waiting on entering Gilead here. Market's still climbing off the lows, up about 200 points from the lows, which isn't telling us much yet. It's only 4 minutes into the open, and we still haven't even gotten up to the 10 yet. Gilead, like I said, looking to enter into this, just waiting. It's still pulling back here, so waiting for better price entry. Visa's having a nice climb off that 50. Came down to about 194. Now at 200 again. Breaking above 200 now. Let's see if it could hold and break 202.50. Let me see. I'll bring Visa up here. We have the Visa January 15, 215 straight call. See what Square's doing. Square's still on the climb a little bit here. This might be a nice buying opportunity on Square and stocks like Visa. I'm watching these closely, guys. Account's still picking up from the lows this morning. We locked in our profits on Gilead. Still climbing from the lows. Really glad we locked in those profits on Gilead. Only down about 5,000 unrealized now. And then we locked in the 3,300. So we're only down about 1,700 now for the day, which isn't bad. Visa shares are trading lower. Movement appears market related as global equities are lower for the session amid the continued spread of the coronavirus in and outside of China. As you guys can see, that's an alert that came in 9:35:30 a.m. Microsoft, they're picking up the 180 puts. Qualcomm, they're picking up the March 20th 85 strike calls. Only 500 though. 500 at 250, 250 multiplied by 500. $125,000 trade right there made on Qualcomm. Let's see Qualcomm quick. There goes Square, having a nice bounce there. Nice climb off Square there. Clay Trial says he wants to take a look at CMG. Let's take a look at CMG. See now, first off, before I go to CMG, notice how the Diamond ETF, it's coming right up to the 10 now. Now this is going to be a critical point. I always tell you guys, usually we wait until 9:45 a.m. to start trading. And that's the reason why, unless we're day trading. If we're day trading, we could jump in 9:30 to 9:45. But other than that, I want to take a look at the market conditions, what's going on, and usually at 9:45, right around there, you'll see the markets getting right up to that 10 or whatever's going on here, and then it's either going to make or break it. So watching Diamond ETF right there, and we'll see what happens. CMG, I'll check that out for you quick, Clay. Down $25, came back down to that 20. This was upgraded the other day, so this might be a good buying opportunity. So put CMG, Visa, Square on your watch list, along with Gilead. Those are the 4 stocks right now that have a good opportunity Wow, we're getting a nice climb here, guys. Nice climb. Only down about 1,500 for the day right now. Overall. Gold is having a nice pop here. Anyone still in those gold trades? What a pop on gold there. I gave 22.50 as a target in the trade alert that we sent out. There goes Visa breaking out, guys. Visa's having a nice breakout here. Visa came all the way down to 194. Now it's back up to 202.50. Market's on the climb, guys. Let's see. Paula says she has GDX. That's another good one. I'm thinking about doing something with gold going out again to the January Expo. You know, this volatility, gold's just going to continue to climb here. I'm just really pleased with the account. Not down too much today. Not bad at all. That Gilead really helped us. Now this is important here. We got to watch Diamond, see if we're going to hold this 10 and continue to climb, or if we're going to get up to this 10, fail, and head lower here. If we head lower, I'm going to be entering into some puts. We start to climb. Let's see. Visa's still on the climb here. Domino's Pizza came down to 354 and then quickly got up to 367. That's a big move. So keep an eye, guys. You know, keep an eye on what's going on. Like I said, I'm watching the Diamond and the SPY here. I want to see what they're going to do. Looks like we want to fail at that 10 so far. If we do, I'm going to be looking at puts on either Diamond or SPY. Really doesn't matter. Let's see, SPY. We had some good SPY puts the other day that made some quick profits. Watching the chart below here, watching to see if we're going to hold that 10 on SPY and Diamond. March.
Italy now reporting death toll at 7.
Death toll at 7. Just being patient, watching this here, seeing what we're going to do at the 10-day. UDR new 52-week high. Let's see. Microsoft 160 put sweeps coming in. Bank of America call sweeps coming in. A couple of put sweeps as well. See what we do at this 10 here. It's just patience, guys. Let's see what we do. If we break lower, I'm going to be hitting that button there and buying these 325 strike puts on SPY for the March 20th Expo. Let's see what Diamond's doing. AMD put sweeps coming in. AMD is down about 9% almost today. Big drop on AMD. American Airlines down 9%.
Some volume, low price stock, and a profit showing November.
Market's still holding at that 10 right now. These are the most stressful days, and I really want to do a class with you guys and show you how to prepare for days like this. Because it really comes down to patience, discipline, and having your hedges on. Luckily, we had Gilead. You know, if we didn't have that Gilead, I'd be down an extra 3,300 today. But thankfully, we had the Gilead. I'm only down about 1,200 bucks now for the day, which is not bad at all given the circumstances. There's a nice pop off that 10 there on the Diamond and SPY. We did not get those puts. Like I said, we were waiting for a drop and a confirmation below that 10 SMA. We did not get it. Starting to climb a little bit here, so let's see if we can continue to hold that 10 and climb off the lows of the day. It's 9:45 now, 15 minutes in. Ford put sweeps coming in. A lot of Ford put sweeps coming in there.
Shares of Verizon, BZ, Verizon popping to the highs, 58.63. Victor Zulu.
Visa is still on the climb, guys. Take a look at Visa here. 203.33. It just came down to 193. Nice climb there. That's a 5% move from the lows to the highs. Still climbing off that 10 slowly here.
LPCN, let the scene continuing to make new highs with a profit showing November. Company be submitting its marketing application.
Kevin Johnson says he's up 800% on the 332 SPY puts from Friday. Nice job on that, Kevin. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, Wilker. Very quiet today, guys. Let's see what's going on. Talk to me.
March 44 speed, Julia Delta.
JD call sweep coming in. All right, now let's see if we could get this 1020 cross here and see if this could be a buying opportunity. We locked in our profits on Gilead. Let's see now if we might be adding to some of our positions or if we're going to be exiting. Dow now down. Dow's now down 766. 200-point swing from the lows. Here's that 1020 cross coming up on Diamond and SPY. Let's see if it could hold and break out. Paula says she has a 335 strike puts that she held as a hedge. Paula, how much are you up on those? You got to be up over 500% on those. We're communicating in the chat room, guys, the trade room on breakingchartalerts.com. Jerry said space is moving. Clay says Apple's moving nicely. Let's take a look here. Apple and space. I didn't take a look at space yet today. Space isn't down that much today. Nice climb off space. Wow, she got all the way down to 29. Let's see. Senior Control says AU could be a watch list ad. Daily 1020 cross with a pullback. Let's see. Let's see that there, Senior. AU. Say 24 is the target. $24 would be the target, but I don't like how it's range bound. You know, you have your support at 18, and you have your resistance right around 24, and it's just been going back and forth the entire time here. But might be a good time to back down to support there. At least a little pullback there before it starts to climb again. Wilker says, good morning. Already liked the video. Now about 70 more people need to. Guys, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. That'll help me tremendously. And maybe we could be live a little bit later today, given the circumstances. Would greatly appreciate that, guys. Space climbing off the 10-day SMA here. Let's see if it could break this red 50-day and continue that climb. Let's take a look at the general markets again here. Diamond and SPY still climbing off the lows a little bit. Let's see, SPY. I'm not doing anything just yet, guys. We're only 20 minutes into the day. You really have to be patient today. We're not seeing any drastic moves yet. Little rebound off the lows today. VIX is already up 32%, up 543, up to 2251. Gold's up 2.89%. Merck is up a little bit. Let's take a look at Merck. Nice to see green on a red bloody day like today. Merck might finally get that climb. There goes SPY again. SPY is climbing off that 10 SMA on a today 1 minute chart. Merck might be a really good opportunity. I'm going to put that on my watch list. So far on our watch list for the week, we have CMG, Visa, Square, Gilead, and Merck. Paula said she's up 422% on those puts that she got. Really nice job, Paula. Wish I held mine last week. Oh, man. Remember we had the 24th Expo on the SPY? That would have been golden. You would have been up over 1,000% on that today. I sold mine, though. I locked in a nice couple $1,000 profit on those SPY puts when we had that quick pullback. I had the SPY February 24th, though. Wish I held those. Good morning, Kelly. She said good morning from North Carolina. She liked the video already. Thank you. Guys, please give the video a thumbs up here on YouTube if you're enjoying it. I know the market conditions aren't that great today, but if you're liking the video, the guidance, and the trade ideas here, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. Alrighty, Visa just came down to the 20-day SMA on a today 1 minute chart. I'm watching that over to the right of the screens here. Market now, first candle below that 10 on SPY. Let's put Diamond up here as well. See what we do here. We're getting a candle below the 10. Merck calls are coming in May 15th, 87.50 calls, 500 at $1. $50,000 trade right there. Southwest Airlines put sweeps coming in.
RV, Correvio Pharma, getting a pop here to the high. Low price stock, Charlie Oscar Romeo Victor.
See if we're going to hold this 1020 here. The only thing I'd probably add to today would be either Gilead or gold, or some puts. Colin, he asked for my thoughts on ZM. I wouldn't be buying or going long on anything just yet. This is up 6.5% though. Not bad there. Definitely a strong climb. Holding that 10 really well. There goes SPY and Diamond climbing again off the lows, bouncing off that 20. More news coming in. Apple, rough start to the new week as Apple, chip stocks, travel, and leisure sector hit by the coronavirus. Domino's Pizza is getting a little climb there. DPZ, watching that on the chart above. Watching Visa as well. Visa's holding that 20 SMA on a today 1 minute chart.
A circuit breaker, Golf November Papa X-ray, halted at $6.39. That's GNPX halted on a circuit breaker.
Jack, what's the ticker symbol for that? Jack Crowley. Kevin Johnson, he just sold his SPY February 24th puts for 800%. We're in the trade room, guys, on breakingchartalerts.com. Kevin, do you remember what strike I bought there on those puts? I can't remember. See, I think I have a picture of it, though. Let me see. Oh, here was the SPY puts. So I had the SPY February 24th, 337 at $1.38. Let's see what they're going for now. I just shared that in the trade room. We had the February 24th. We had the 337.
GILD, Gilead, more fall activity. March 70 fall sweep in GILD, Gilead.
Wow, the 337s are now $12. We picked those up for $1.38. Unbelievable. That'd be up over 1,000% right now. Almost 1,000%. Domino's Pizza is getting a nice climb there, back up to 362.72. Diamond's holding that 1020. SPY pretty flat. Did any of you guys hold those SPY puts or any of the puts? There's more call sweeps coming in on Gilead. Let's take a look at Gilead. She's still pulling back a little bit here. It's a nice mover, though, for sure. There goes SPY on the climb here again. I'm probably going to be doing a swing trade a little bit later on Gilead. Possibly gold as well. Wow, Kevin just made 19 grand on those SPY puts. Nice job. Nice job. That definitely helped the account out a bit there, Kevin, huh? Let's take a look at Gilead here.
GNPX is open again.
I want to go a little bit further out, maybe the June 19th monthly expo. I'm going to look at the 75 strike. I want to do something shorter term. Let's say the March 20th. 73 strike call that's going for. It'll come up here.
Letter I, it fell sat off the highs now, 466.
Of course, E-Trade Pro's giving problems. There goes the SPY, guys. SPY's taking off here. SPY's on the climb. Want to get an option chain up here and get into Gilead again. Domino's Pizza's climbing off the 10. There's a 1020 cross on DPZ on a today 1 minute chart. Look at Gilead here for the March 20th expo. I will take a look. I don't know why this is not coming up here. This is what I deal with E-Trade. Nothing comes up. Any of you guys having problems with that? All right, I'm going to pick up the April 17th then. April 17th, 73 strike. I'll go with the 72.50. Going for about, look for 385. 10 contracts, going to cost about 3,850. Did not execute. Right up to 390. She's taking off now. I'm going to get it up to 4. Just to get filled here. Alrighty, guys. I'm in 10 contracts, Gilead. I'm posting this in the trade room. Jerry said not coming up for her either. It's unbelievable how you could have so much money in an account and not be able to pull things up. Wonder if it's happening for Paula as well. Domino's Pizza, DPZ down here. Update. Cohen and Domino's notes we are positively biased on the company given the best-in-class pizza category leadership and strong 3-year cash paybacks. However, we await an entry point that offers better evaluation on the upside. Cohen downgrades nominal piece of the market perform, raises target though to 380.
Sanofi to create new industry-leading European company to provide active.
We're already up 2% on those Gilead 7250 strike calls. Just watching the market here, guys. SPY still slowly climbing. Let's take a look at the Diamond ETF. Slowly on the rise.
Sanofi plans to create a major leading European company.
Yes, Kelly, he made 19 grand on that American dollars. He just said yes below you. Guys, please give the video a thumbs up here if you enjoy this. Got 110 viewers here, only 57 likes. I'd appreciate that. Paula said she's having problems with E-Trade as well. I can't stand that. It makes me want to transfer everything over to TD Ameritrade. I was thinking about throwing some money in Robinhood. I think I only got like $500 in Robinhood. For me, I don't like trading off apps. But I was thinking about throwing some in Robinhood and TD Ameritrade. E-Trade's just been upsetting me lately. Jerry says she uses Toss, Think, or Swim for charts. Don't like it for trades. Now, see, Jerry, I'm different. I like their app for trading. Actually, a really nice app for trading. E-Trade has a pretty decent app for trading as well, but TD Ameritrade's pretty easy. There goes our Gilead trade, guys. Now up 3% and climbing. They say Robinhood sucks there in the chat. So, Stefan, Kevin Johnson, he held his puts and he made about 800% on the SPY puts that he had. He made 19 grand on that. Kevin, is it okay that I share the chart that, or the picture that you shared in the trade room? If you give me a yes, I'm going to share that on the screen. The one that you post in the trade room, show them. They're asking what you're talking about there. Let me know if that's okay, Kevin. Guys, our Gilead trade's now up 6%, a quick $300 profit on the Gilead trade. Jacob said he just removed all of his money from Robinhood. He couldn't close anything for 20 minutes. Kevin said that's fine, so I'll share that with you guys. Here's what Kevin was showing us in the trade room, guys. So as you can see right here, these were his SPY puts, and this is what a good hedge does for you. So here's the SPY puts. He's up 857% on that. He made $19,000 on those SPY puts. You know, as you can see, he had a little bit of trouble with Cisco, Facebook, Square, Twitter. But that SPY put that he has as a hedge, and he only purchased it for $92 a contract. Now worth $886 a contract. So he locked in that profit of over $19,000. He said he locked in an 800% gain. And those are the type of hedges that really pay off and help your account when the rest of your positions are heading lower. Gilead now up 8%, continuing to climb, now up $300 on that trade. But that's what a nice hedge does. He's up $19,000. He's down $4,400 on Facebook, down $1,227 on Cisco. Little gain on that Boeing put that he had. Down $526 on Square. Down $27 on Twitter. But that SPY put he got as a hedge, up 19,857%. So that's how you do it. Guys, our Gilead trade's now nearing 10% profits. There we go. We just broke 10%. We're now up over $400 on the Gilead trade. Here is the Gilead trade that we entered. And like I said, once they approve that vaccine, and if it's Gilead that does it, this is really going to rocket higher. I think this could easily get to 85 if they're the ones that have that vaccine. Yeah, great job on that, Kevin. Now up 11% on Gilead. Continuing to run there. Guys, let me show you quick too here what the today's upgrades, downgrades, as I told you guys before. Domino's Pizza raised target from 325 to 380. BLDR raised from 26 to 31. Downgrades was Baidu. It was cut from 161 down to 156. Tilray cut from 40 to 20. And we're still watching the markets here, guys.
CEMI, Cambio Diagnostics. Cambio hitting $4.50 at the high, up about 14% at the high for Charlie Echo Michael India.
AbbVie is another one that looks like a nice entry here.
For close to $1 billion for coronavirus response reported over the weekend by Politico and Axios, now by the Washington Post.
Here we go. There's a nice pop coming from SPY and Diamond right now. If we could get this video up to 100 likes, I'll stay live until noon instead of 11. Yeah, Christian, I'm not too big of a fan on E-Trade anymore as well. Matthew, I did not exit Facebook yet. Facebook's down 96%, so it's pretty much worthless.
Letter I, Intelsat spiking to the high now, $4.88, up 8% for letter I.
Yeah, Mackenzie, I think you're right. A lot of people don't know how to like it or subscribe to our channel. I had a lot of people messaging me and asking me that.
LPCN spiking here, Lima Papa Charlie November.
There we go, guys. Diamond's taking off here. SPY's getting a nice climb again. Gilead's up 8%. Domino's Pizza, it's getting right up to that 50 SMA. Take a look at this, DPZ. DPZ is getting up to that 50. If it could cross that 50 here, that's going to be a nice opportunity to either add or go long there. I like that. Looks like it's going to start to pop, get back up to that 380. Oh, let me get you on here so you can see. So here it is getting up to that 50 SMA, right? Getting up to that 50. Still not doing nothing yet. There goes SPY over here. SPY is continuing to climb. I want to watch DPZ. If it gets and breaks above that red 50 SMA right at around 363, good chance we could see a nice climb there. And like I said, if you look at the daily chart here, it looks like it came back a little bit, retraced, starting to climb off the day's lows here, and it looks like we could get back up to 380 if the markets start to climb. But like I said, the big fear here is the coronavirus, so would not be going long anything yet. Gilead's getting another big spike here. The other trades aren't doing too much yet. Or 10.48% unrealized gain on Gilead, up $420. There goes SPY starting to climb again. Diamonds near the highs of the day. There's the cross above the 50 on the Diamond ETF. We might start to climb. There goes SPY starting to climb the 50. Take a look. Nice climb. There it is, breaking that 50. Yes, Nicholas Muller said SPY is going across the 50. It's looking good there. Looking good. Daniel says MU, Micron. Let's take a look at Micron quick. Micron's looking really good there, Daniel. Look at how nice, too. It came right down to support at 52.50. You have nice base support there. You could look for an easy climb back up to 57.50, maybe 58, 59. That's not bad for Micron. If you're looking to Micron, that's not bad. Kelly Lupo says, does DPZ, Domino's Pizza, have China exposure? I read an article that they, that they're not worried too much about the China coronavirus. So, don't know how true that is, but that's what I've read. I'll tell you one thing, though. I'm absolutely 100% getting a mask and maybe a suit this week. You have to realize I'm in Orlando. I'm right in Disney, Universal. I'm in the middle of everything. So when it gets here, the tourists are going to spread it, and I just don't want any part of that. So I'm going to be buying a mask. Having more problems with E-Trade again here.
ENLV and Livex Therapeutics now halted on a circuit breaker. Echo November Lima Victor.
Jesse Gutierrez says we have strong resistance at 3260 on SPX. And yes, we do. That's correct. If we could break that 3260, could get a nice pop there. But we come down to the 20. Let's see if we pop off that. Start that climb.
Now another barrage of rockets fired into Israel from Gaza.
Breaking news. More rockets fired into Gaza. You guys just heard it. Take a look at the markets. See how the markets are going to react to that. Markets don't like that news. You get a couple contracts here, 615. Alrighty, let me share the trades I just made in the trade room. If you guys want to see the trades, you're free to go to breakingchartalerts.com, use promo code LOYAL, and get signed up. Alrighty, I'm posting that in the trade room now on breakingchartalerts.com. There's the trades we just got into today. Already in the green on both of them. Our diamond puts we just entered are already in the green, up 1%.
BOX, box, March $16 call suite, Bravo Oscar X-ray, BOX.
Yeah, I think I am going to switch to TD Ameritrade soon. Fidelity, Tim, I've heard so many complaints about Fidelity. Gilead Sciences, 80 call sweeps coming in for March 20th. We're already in the 7250 calls for $4 and already up 8% on those. And there goes our diamond puts that we just entered. Those are turning green here. Now see how we heard that news about the Gaza fire going on? Entered into those puts. There goes the markets tanking lower here. Should pick up something for this week's expo, actually.
EPN Peloton shares popping here, Property Washington, November, $26.
Bob, what's that?
IMI, OP, International.
Here's the trades we just got into today. Market's still heading lower here. We're already up 3% on those diamond puts.
Echo November Lima Victor. Shares open now 1473 ENLV.
Market's still pulling back. Should have went with some weeklies as well with those puts. Diamond still dropping. Candle below previous candle's body. We're in BDM. Thinking about adding some weekly puts here as well. Let's take a look at the option chain quick. Another large drop coming. Big drop there on SPY.
OTLK, Savvy Management, reporting a 5.56% passive stake in Outlook Therapeutics as of February 24. That's OTLK, Oscar Tango Lima Kilo.
Alrighty, guys, I just entered into this other trade as well. I'm going to share it on breakingchartalerts.com. Use promo code LOYAL, all capital letters, if you want to get up on it. I said up on it because I just read Fresh and Healthy Meals up on Square Calls. Let's see here. There's the trades we just entered. Those are the 3 trades we entered today. Market's continuing to pull back here. Sean, what are you saying that you got assigned 200 shares of? Oh, of Gilead, okay. Nice job, Sean. Yeah, you did get lucky on that for sure.
DFS, Discover Financial, April 85 call sweep. That's Delta Foxtrot Sandy. Only at 73.35 DFS.
Sean, did you sell those or did you hold on to it? Nicholas says SPY is tanking. That's why we got into those puts. Sean says, yeah, I did. I'll take it. Made about $800 this morning. Nice job, Sean. Jay says you should send them a fruit. You should send them a fruit basket and say thank you. Hey, Jay, if you want to stop over, feel free to stop over. Just wear a face mask, please.
Dallas Fed, manufacturing business
Still
index,
continuing to drop lower here. Here comes another big drop.
previous estimate was 0.
Another large drop there. Continuing lower here, guys. And that's nice. We called this move here right when we heard about that bombing there in Gaza. Yeah, Mike, I agree. There comes another big drop. Wow, markets are just continuing to drop here. Still in BDM, guys. Okay, so Nicholas Mullern asks, how do we know when you sell when... I don't know what you're asking there. How do you know when to sell? Well, we're going to follow our trade plan. First off, let's see. This drop is continuing here. Now up 11% on the diamond puts for the week, and 8% on the diamond puts for March monthly, and 7% on... Market's still continuing to drop here. About $700 profit from the trades we already made today. It's looking good. Jay said, I should have worn my mask before I went to Costa Rica. Jay came to the office here. I was sick, if you guys remember. I gave it to him, and he was sick on his vacation out in Costa Rica from me. Sorry about that, Jay. There we go, guys. Market's continuing to tank here. Up about $800 on the current trades we just made today. Dow's down about 860 points. Nasdaq's down 320. Guys, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube here and share it on social media. I'd greatly appreciate that. Sean, I've had that happen before. They once assigned me $2.5 million worth of Amazon. And in that account, I think I only had 60 grand in that one. Or no, I think I had 100,000 in that one. Not sure, something like that. MM Trading said the market will close higher today. I don't think that's going to happen there. No, Sean. Kevin, I'd love to see that same thing. Ray says, gave a thumbs up, wanted to say hi, Dave from New York. Thanks, Ray. Ray, are you the dentist from New York? It just says Ray. Let me know. Need a coffee today, something. I was so quick to get to the office this morning, I forgot to stop at Starbucks and get that coffee. I wanted to go live for you guys this morning, given the market conditions. Skyjack, yes, I'm still in Square. Alrighty, guys, take a look. SPY got up to that 10, and it's failing now, so keep an eye on that. This is important here. We want to see if it's going to break below that 10 or hold it and start to climb. There comes the next drop, guys. Diamond at new lows in this BDM phase. Thanks, Ray. Have a great day, buddy. Nice seeing you in here. That's Dr. Ray Cassipet, one of the greatest dentists and oral surgeons in New York. Thanks, Ray. Alrighty, guys. Market's continuing to drop lower here. Big drop on Diamond SPY. Big drop. Let's take a look. See what Visa's doing over here. Visa's back down to 201. Market looks like it's going to continue to break lower, guys. Dow's down again about 900 points. S&P's down about 3%, down $10. Jay, who are you using? Jay's having big problems as well here with their brokerage firm. I think a lot of people are going to be having problems with their brokerage firm today. I mean, the markets are quite volatile. The orders probably aren't going through like...
Now the January 2022 $100 call sweep.
$100 strike call sweep coming in on Gilead. Wow, that IV, that implied volatility is going to continue to climb for those contracts, and you're going to see those prices climb on Gilead. Let's see, now up. So we locked in about $3,300 profit this morning on Gilead. We're currently down $5,000, so we're only down about $2,000 for the day, meaning that my hedge isn't large enough. My put hedge here isn't large enough for the long calls, so I should be adding to those put hedges here. But what I'm looking at is if we have another 1,000-point drop, those puts that we do have, they could easily make $30,000. So with the positions I have. So I'm going to be watching that and seeing what happens there, because we have about 3,500 in the diamond, 282 puts, and about 2,000 in the 282 puts for February 28th. So about 6,000 in there, and you guys know if we have about a 500% increase on those options, that's certainly going to make up for those longs. And right now it's just patience. Watching the charts here. We're still in BDM, making new lows. Like to see Gilead pick up here a bit. DPZ is holding, Visa's holding 201. Would like to have another big drop tomorrow and then lock in the profits on those puts and then possibly add to the longs. Kelly Lupo says, Dave, what did you do when you were assigned all that Amazon? I called a lawyer. There's no way they should give you $2.5 million worth of shares in an account like that. They made the mistake. And it was actually, because this is what actually happened. So take a look here. See how on this option chain right here it says level 3? Right here, options approval level 3. You know, I highly suggest, unless you're a very experienced trader, you know, this is why I have it on this account and I shared this account here, because I don't think any one of you guys should have level 4, because what they did, what relatively happened here was we had this spread on Amazon, and Amazon was above both strikes. And what they ended up doing was they sold the long side of that call because I was level 4. They could break apart spreads like that. If you're level 3, they can't break apart the spreads from what I've been told. So level 4 was on that account. And what they did was they sold the long call and left the short leg in my account. So, and that was $2.5 million worth of shares in the Amazon. So what happened then on Monday, that happened on Friday, and then on Monday, it was down about $80,000 on that. You know, the market pulled back a little bit, and they immediately sold it on the market open. I'm like, you guys just locked in a $60,000 loss? It might have been even larger. And I said, first off, that was a spread. There's defined risk with a spread. And then they're like, no, it's not, because you have level 4. Level 4, they could sell any of the leg that they want. Level 3, like I said, they can't. But that's ended up what happening in a nutshell there. So, like I said, the best thing for you guys, level 3. Especially if you're trading spreads. I wouldn't go with level 4. Unless you're experienced. In the other account there, I like selling naked positions. But in this account I share with you guys, level 3 is all you need. That allows you to do calls, puts, spreads, straddle, strangles, and condors. And that's all you need access to. Let's see if we're going to fail at the 1020 here on Diamond and SPY.
Gidley declines to comment on how much the Trump administration may ask from Congress for the coronavirus response.
Up about 600 from the trades we made today, but the longs are down about $5,000 on the longs. Visa, Square, Facebook, DPZ, ABV, AbbVie, ABBV. Visa is still holding that 201 at 201.35. SPX 32.43.87. SPY here 324.25. Let's see if it's going to hold that blue 20-day SMA on the SPY 1 minute today chart. Diamond looks like it doesn't want to hold that 10. Looks like it wants to head to hold lower. We'll see what happens here over the next few minutes. HD Home Depot call sweeps coming in for the March 20th 260 strike. 1,000 of them, 1,008 contracts. Sean, bonds are really safe. Also, I'd be looking at some gold going with leaps, maybe the 2022 Expo. I don't think you could go wrong with gold right now. Now see, we just had that big BDM. Now it looks like the market wants to climb here. We already see SPY climbing above that 1020. The 1020 cross is coming up. The MACD is crossed. Now here comes Diamond. So you can lock in your profits if you want to on the puts that we just got. And then we could look for another entry on the next BDM cycle. And that's what I'm going to do. Alrighty, I sold that. Now I'm going to sell this week's. And then I'm going to look for another entry. Sold that. Alrighty, let me show you guys what we did so far today. That way you guys could see exactly what we bought, what we sold, and know exactly what we're doing here. So let me pull this up. That was nice exit out of those puts. Market's continuing to climb here. We locked in the profits on those puts. Little pullback in the account today. Nothing that's not manageable, not bad. Here's what we did so far today, what we locked in. These are realized profit and losses so far for today.
135% COCP.
So here is the realized profit or loss so far for today. As you guys could see, February 24th, 2020, February 24th, 2020. These are realized profits from today. Now, we do have unrealized losses that weren't locked in yet. So, like I said, though, I might add to those. Listening to that newswire there. Alrighty, so as you can see, we closed out two trades today, Diamond and Gilead. Gilead, we were in for $1.88, sold at $5.20. That is a profit, 5.2, divide that by 1.88. That's a profit of 177%. 176.60% gain on Gilead. And then we had a, let's see, 3.5. Oh, we had 2 trades on Diamond. 3.5, divide that by 3.2. That was a quick 9.38% gain. And then on this one, let's see, 6.65. Divide that by 6.14. That was an 8.31. So we closed at a 9.38% gain, an 8.31% gain on the diamond puts, and then our big one today was the Gilead, 176.60% gain on Gilead. And we locked in a profit today of $3,704.08. But we have an unrealized loss from the long trades, which we're going to be hedging now again with some more puts if the market heads lower here. So nice job locking in the profits. Now let's see what we're going to do with our longs. And that's the important part of trading, hedging and making sure you're taking advantage of the current market trends like we did this morning. Look at the markets continue to climb here. We sold at a really nice level there. No, Gavin, not a bad idea to hold the diamond puts. What expiration do you have? We're coming up on 11 a.m. We didn't get that 100 likes, so we'll be cutting the video at 11, and I'll be in the trade room then. Gilead's starting to spike again as well here. I'll put this in the corner, that way you guys know exactly what we did. Oh, that's pretty big. Now let's see if it's going to hold that 50 SMA here on the today 1 minute chart. If it does, we may continue to see a climb here. The Facebook, I have the February 28th Expo, this week's Expo, but that's not looking good. I would not enter that. I'd wait.
AHPI spiking to the high, $2.98, Alpha Hotel Papa India. AHPI.
So far, it bounced off that 50. It's now bouncing off the 10 and starting to climb again, guys. Dan White says, smash that like button, everyone. I appreciate that, buddy. Wilker says, come on, just 7 more likes, and we'll stay live for another hour. See what happens. 3 minutes and counting. Look at that nice climb off that 10 right now. Looks like we're going to have another breakout. Resistance on the Diamond ETF is going to be 282.25. SPY could possibly get back up to 325.50. Jorge Nunez says, Peloton, PTON looks resilient here. Will probably get squeezed. I am not a fan of that. You know, what's going to happen once everyone buys a Peloton? Who are they going to market to then? I mean, it's not a big market.
PTON, Peloton, July 50, call suite. Currently at 26.55.
Thanks, Gabe. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Ragu. Alrighty, 1 minute. Market's having a nice climb off this 10, though. I'm liking that. Really good. Looking good here. That 10-20 cross was nice. Perfect BDM. And let me share with you guys. Here's our BDM. Breakout momentum. We called it perfect. We locked in the profits on those puts as soon as we got that candle above the 10 and looked good. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to head off now, and I'm going to get into the trade room, and I'm going to do a video on there for members on BreakingChartAlerts.com. So we're going to go to live trading videos and classes on BreakingChartAlerts.com, and those of you that are members of the professional trader package, the professional trader membership, you'll have access to that. If you're not, you could upgrade the account. If you guys aren't a member yet, you could go there, and you could sign up, and I'd love that. Go ahead, guys. Promo code LOYAL, and I'll see you guys in the trade room. Take care, guys. God bless, and see you in the trade room. I'm going to be live there now. Bye-bye, guys.
NYMX, NYMOX, popping to the high, 354.
Nice climb here, guys. Really nice climb off that 10 there with SPY and Diamond. And that's what I mean about patience and discipline. If you guys are watching that, you guys could see those moves. We sold those puts at perfect timing there. Now, we could have jumped into some calls, but that was pretty quick. Alrighty, you guys want to stay live a little bit longer? We're at 101 likes. We're past 11, but you guys want to stay live a little bit longer here? Jorge, who's really going to buy those monthly subscriptions, though, to Peloton? Guys, if we go in the chat room, or not the chat room, but the live trading room on Breaking Chart Alerts, live trading video, the delay there is only about 5 seconds. YouTube here, I think it's about a 2-minute delay. Up to 2 minutes. Yeah, Tom, but I don't think people are going to keep a Peloton, and keep the subscription for years. It's just like a gym membership, I signed up for the gym across the street, and I just haven't gone. I've been paying for it for 3 months now, and I haven't gone once. So I think after about 6 months, people cancel that subscription.
Allied healthcare products spiking to the high now. 332 AHPI.
Susan says, true, I've been paying, and I keep paying, and I have been on the thing 3 times in the last 6 months. Yeah, that's how most people are there. Alrighty, so let's see. Markets are breaking lower again here. I'm going to enter into another diamond ETF for, let's go with the March 20th again. Give us plenty of time. Do the 281 strike. 625. Go up to 630 maybe. See if we could get in for 628. Price you entered is invalid. You have to go up by increments of 5 cents. Alrighty guys, I just entered back into it. So here's the 2 trades now that are open from today. Let me share those with you guys. And here's the 2 trades open from today. We have the Diamond March 20th, 2020, 281 strike put. We're in at 627. And we're in the Gilead April 17th, 2020, 72.50 strike call. We're in at $4 a contract, 10 contracts. That's a $4,000 trade. Dave Pays says, please, what are you asking please about? We got the best team here. I love seeing you guys chat in the trade room together, giving you guys trade ideas. Jorge Nunez says, guys, Gilead makes the only drug that seems to work on corona. I'm doubling down on the first sign of weakness. Here's the 2 trades we're in now from today. Let's see here. Tom, I already did that.
SDC, Smile Direct Club, Federal Court in New York dismissed plaintiff's consumer class action. That's Sandy Delta Charlie, Smile Direct.
Smile Direct, more coming on. Rajat says, Dave, should we enter SQ Square earnings this Thursday? I was thinking about making another trade on Square. Currently, the Square trade's down 40%, but I think that could easily have a nice pop there on a good earnings report.
Canada Goose, April 35 call sweep, Golf Oscar, Oscar Sandy. Currently at 29.51. That's GOOS.
Javon, I guess so. That just keeps breaking higher. Jorge Nunez says, once the market closes today, I'm breaking up with E-Trade. I am done. They just got bought out by Morgan Stanley, so I really don't think they give a crap about their platform anymore. And it's sad because they got so many good traders with them, and we're going to be looking to exit out of E-Trade. I mean, I'm using E-Trade Pro here. They called it E-Trade Pro for a reason, and you still can't do anything with it at times. So I'll be exiting E-Trade as well. But with me, it's just, then I have to share a new trading platform with you guys, and it's going to be different. People aren't going to understand it. So it's different when I do it compared to when you guys do it. But like I said, E-Trade just not like they used to be. Getting up to that 10 now. Let's see if it gets up to that 10 and fails and heads lower here. What I want to do today is once I get off of this live video with you guys, I want to go on the live trading video on breakingchartalerts.com and do something with you guys on there today. Maybe we could do a little class, a short little 5-10 minute class. Maybe we could look at the markets. Maybe we could look at some swing trades. Whatever you guys want, that's going to be for professional trader package members on breakingchartalerts.com. Paula, I hate Schwab. Who was it that had Schwab? One of the active traders in the trade room had Schwab, and all I heard about was complaints about them. Fresh and Healthy Meals from Orlando says MCD. Let's take a look at MCD. That's a big pop for McDonald's there. Could easily get back up to that 217.
Israel's health ministry suggests not to fly to Italy due to the coronavirus outbreak.
You guys hear all this news coming on. Yes, that's right, Susan. Ray Janis, he was a big Schwab fan. Wonder how he's doing. Christian said, I thought TDOC would be a coronavirus tech play. Jay thought that as well. McDonald's doesn't look bad there. Came down right back up to that 20. Got to see, though, tomorrow. You need that confirmation tomorrow, Because if we do have a big pop tomorrow, then obviously it's a good buying opportunity. But like I said, this coronavirus, it's really getting serious. And the Chinese government's trying to hide numbers. They keep changing the way they I guess they tracked coronavirus patients. We were up to 130 viewers, And then when I said goodbye, we were heading out. A lot of them left. Now we're only up to 99. Yeah, Sean, I'd like to know where you got that info from as well. SPY looks like it wants to head lower here. It's failing at that 50. Let's see what happens. Let's go back to Diamond. Yes, Kevin, they were.
MAC Mattel July, $11 put at the bid, 11,250 contracts versus 62 open interest in MAT Mattel. Michael Alpha Tango.
They're talking about the Morgan Stanley buying E-Trade for $13 billion in the trade room on BreakingChartAlerts.com. Gilead's back in the green. There goes SPY and Diamond headed lower again. There she goes, breaking out again off that 1020. $281.64 Diamond. You guys see any stocks you guys like and you want to take a look at?
FAA agrees to pay safety inspector $90,000 who was retaliated against for raising concerns about unqualified safety inspectors. Says inspectors' allegations raise questions about operational review of several aircraft, including the Boeing 737 MAX.
Boeing back on the spotlight there. Let's see Boeing quick.
COCP, Crystal Pharma, heading near a 200% gain at the highs, $1.48 now for Crystal Pharma, COCP. Company announcing earlier a license agreement with Kansas State University Research Foundation for norovirus and coronavirus antiviral compounds. LPCN, Lipocine getting a pop here, Lima Pop Petroleum November, some heavy volume coming in again. LPCN, Lima Pop Petroleum November.
Boeing wants to climb off that 10. Here goes SPY. Let's see if SPY could break resistance here and break above 325. So, did they do anything with that Juliet for you?
They gave me options of reversing the $5 one, but then I'm like, it's right now worth less than that. So why would I do that to myself? Still listen to you.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's you.
So did you re-enter into Jillian then?
No.
No.
As soon as I got the call the guy, I was like, I'm just out of here, man. You're wasting my time and money. Like over $200. It's not worth it.
You're probably on the phone with them for a while too, right? Who were you on the phone with, Allie?
Yeah, an hour, dude.
An hour?
Yeah. It was like 30 minutes just like waiting for them to come on the phone.
Wow. There we go. SPY's heading lower here. Let's see if it retraces back down to that 10, bounces and climbs, or if she's going to start breaking down again. Going into lunch break here, so I don't think you're going to see too much activity going on in the markets. I think back at around 1, 2 o'clock, though, I think we might see some more selling pressure coming in. Boeing's heading lower here. That's going to bring down the Dow a little bit. I'm deciding what to do for the rest of the week. I want to get into some puts for this week. I have the Diamond March 20 to 281 strike puts, and then the Gilead we got. The other ones I closed out today, locked in that profit. I closed out a profit today, a realized profit of 3,704.08. But, you know, we have that loss still from the longs here. But, you know, if we get a climb tomorrow, I might add to those, you know, for the March monthly expo. But, you know, on the other hand, though, the coronavirus, I mean, it's really surging now in all these continents, you know. Italy, Iran, Iraq, you know, Germany, U.S., South Korea's got hundreds of cases now. You know, I mean, that's getting really worse. I mean, they said they can't stop it. You know, and the transmission's longer now. Originally thought to be 14 days, now like 27 days. I mean, I don't think that's going anywhere. And as those cases continue to climb, markets are going to continue to pull back. You know, so I'm definitely not going to be going long anything just yet. Now, once we have that first sign of the vaccine that's made, you know, then I'm going to be longing the market again. But for right now, I think shorting's our opportunity here, buying some puts. And we could play some defensive trades like Gilead and some other ones. Some biopharma stocks. Nvidia came all the way back to 279, down 5% today. That's going to be a good one for a bounce once the markets start to pop again. Now, see, SPY just came down to that 10 SMA right here. Take a look, guys. See, SPY just came down to that 10 SMA right here, starting to pop, continuing to climb. RRL says, Dave, are you still in the Diamond put? Yes, I am. I'm in the Diamond March 20th 281 strike put. So you made 1,000 on the Gilead, but how much are you down though on the other positions?
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. And
Really?
I was calling them. I was pretty upset. I don't know. Overall, my account's down. Just a little bit. The Gilead really fixed a significant amount.
See, now here's the thing. Me too. Like I'm not that bad today. I'm down $1,200 for the day. You know, from the realized and the unrealized. But you know, there's some people that are down significantly because they put a lot of money into the trade. So I think I definitely have to do a class on position sizing, trade management, and portfolio management. I think that's extremely important because the new traders that are coming in, obviously they have no idea what they should be doing here. And, you know, from experience, I mean, we could give a good helping hand here of what to do. But that's what I was trying to say last week. Remember I kept saying in the videos, guys, don't think it's going to continue on like this. You know, people were, you know, having 1,600% accounts, you know. It doesn't keep going like that. You know, you have to watch because too many people, they want to buy. It's like, guys, I wish I held those SPY puts. Remember those SPY puts that we had for the February 24th? Did you hold those? No. You sold them on Friday?
Yeah.
Did you see what they're worth now? They've been over 1,000% return.
Nice. That's
It's not nice though. That breaks my heart a little bit, you know. Should have been more disciplined and held on to those. That would have been a great hedge. Count would have been at more new highs today. But you know, if we get another 1,000-point sell-off this week, those March 20th diamond puts are going to do just as well. You know, not just as well as the SPY puts would have, but.
Yeah, that's why I like legging myself in and out of positions.
Yeah. See, with the options, though, for me, it's tough when you have shorter-term expos. You know, you like going with the longer-term expos, which is great to do that. You know, it's great to do that. But when you're in short-term, if it's in BDM, you know, I just want to get the heck out of that.
Yeah.
You know. But when you have time on your side, then you could add to the position. You know, there's many other things you can do. Tellurian shares are trading lower after the company reported Q4 EPS 0.17 loss, down from 0.14 year over year. Walt Disney put sweeps coming in. Bank of America call sweeps. Hey, so this week we're starting healthy. No more of those bad restaurants we go to here. So
What's that right there?
that's a Coke Zero. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. But
Are we still doing our water bet?
yeah, let's do our water thing. Anyway, good place for a salad today.
Whole Foods.
Really? They have salads there?
I mean, they have their whole.
Do they? I need a protein though. Do they have grilled chicken salad? Or just salad bar?
I guess
It's Whole Foods. I'm sure they do, right?
I'm sure they have lots of great options there.
Yeah, I'll probably head there quick on lunch at 12. I'm watching Boeing there. SPY's heading lower. SPY got right up to resistance, just about at 325, and then pulled back. Gabe, I want to. Gabe says get back on the meals, man. I do. I want to. When do you do your next delivery, Gabe? I was on Fresh and Healthy Meals for a while. They had great food.
Again on a circuit breaker, Charlie Oscar, Charlie Papa, this time on the way down at $1.32 COCP.
COCP, trading halted. Let's see, what is it? COCP. Wow, that stock's up 200% today. COCP. What the heck do they do?
They got like a reverse split.
No. Trading's halted. Volatility. Pause. What company is it? COCP. Co-Crystal Pharma. It's a pharma stock. You know, all these little pharma stocks now are going to start taking off. You know, that's the new sector rotation here for the coronavirus. Gilead's still starting to climb. COCP, though, take a look at that. That stock's up 178% today. It's halted right now, as you guys can see, on a volatility trading pause, but
It was once a $5.95 stock in March 2018.
Gabe, my office is right next to yours, so I'd probably rather get it sent right to the office. If that's possible on Kirkman, across from Universal.
I thought it was awesome. I heard when I was driving over, I heard, he called out from McDonald's. I was like, wait a second. Out of everyone that could have said it.
I know. I thought the same thing. I'm like, Fresh and Healthy Meals calling out McDonald's.
Hey,
But the
profit,
chart
profit.
does look, yeah, exactly. Profit's profit, but the chart does look good. If you look at McDonald's here, if we go to the 3-month daily, look at that pop. I mean, it came all the way down to 210, now back up at 215. You know? Not bad, though. That looks pretty decent. I'm more concerned about the coronavirus than the general market, you know? Because it's crazy how much it spread over the weekend.
I mean, I don't know what the mortality rate is, though, compared to the flu and other viruses.
There was a 16-year-old girl that just died from it, and they were showing how healthy she was. And then, like... Did you also read the reports that it might have come from a lab?
I did.
What do you think of that? Do you think that might be true?
Anything's possible, I suppose. I mean,
You think there's really companies out there trying to make viruses and things like that?
I think even we are.
Really? You think so?
I mean,
yeah, for
it's warfare.
Yeah.
We're always developing weapons.
Biopharma warfare.
I mean, think about what happened to China once that got out. You know, all their commerce stopped, and now, while the rest of the world was continuing for a bit, so it could have been part of a play.
Jorge Nunez says the Spanish flu took 3 years to decimate the planet. Not just a lab, Ari said. He said, rumor is that it's a weapons lab. Imagine this, though. Imagine if it's a company. Imagine like Gilead having a company out in China saying, hey, let's make something and then make a vaccine for it that way. You know, I mean, there's companies that would do that, you know, that are corrupt like that. You know?
I feel like that was in a movie.
I know, me too. If not, it should be one. But I definitely think there was a movie about something like that. COCP still halted. Let's take a look at Diamond and SPY. See what's going on. Still pretty flat. I want us to see break, let's say, 380, 282. If we could break 282 on Diamond, we could possibly get a nice climb this week off these lows. If not, I think we're going to continue to struggle.
COCP resumes trading now.
COCP resumes trading.
$1.57. COCP.
There it is right there. Hey, Gabe, there's people in the trade room on breakingchartalerts.com asking if those meals are local only. There's people in the trade room that are interested in buying. Should get signed up again.
PRU, Prudential, Financial shares not reacting too much to report from Reuters that third point. It's actually PUK, not PRU. Prudential getting a pop here. PUK, Prudential. Little pop here. Third point has amassed more than $2 billion stake in Prudential PLC and plans to push the insurer split into two companies. Again, that's PUK, Prudential ADR.
Still not too much going on. Coming into the lunch hour here, I expect the market to pull back a bit. What do you think of Ulta? Ulta came right back down to the 20. Take a look at Ulta, guys. I was looking at this for a potential swing trade, but once the market stabilizes here. So Ulta, let's take a look at the 6-month daily. 6-month daily, take a look how beautifully she's been coming down to the 20. Take a look at that, Jay. How nice has she been coming down to the 20? Breaking out, coming down to the 20, breaking out, coming down to the 20. What do you think of that? I think the next green candle there, perfect entry. What do you think?
I think so.
And that had great guidance too. But then again, most cosmetics are made in China, you know?
That's a little scary.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's like, do you want to take a chance on, you know, if it wasn't the coronavirus, I'd say, yeah, absolutely, but. It's tough when you have the coronavirus here.
You're going to just avoid it then for a little bit, even if it gets that green candle?
I got to see the news about the coronavirus. You know, if that does have a green candle, I might do a small $1,500 trade on it for now and then add to it, like you said. And what I would do to be on the safe side with Ulta, I'd do something like the June or July Expo. Give it a little bit more time. You want earnings baked into that because as long as earnings are there, it's not going to drop as rapidly. Like, for example, we have the what trade do we have? Square. Our Square trade, right? That reports earnings this week. That's only down 40%, even though it had a massive drop today. So, you know, 40%, that's somewhat manageable compared to a 99% drop like on the Facebook trade. You know, so as long as you give yourself that little bit of extra time into earnings, you know, you're still going to have that extrinsic value for earnings going into Q1 earnings. Or this is still going to be Q4, right, for Square? Yeah, this is going to be Q4 earnings for Square. COCP is getting a nice pop there off that 50 SMA after it resumed trading. Yeah, Christian, COPC is a stock, $1.42. It's only $1.42, but I guess there's some news on it. It's a Co-Crystal Pharma, and it's up 190% right now for the day. And that looks like that might, if we take a look, let's take a look here over to the right. COPC, or COCP, or what is it, COPD? Alrighty, so it's at $1.44. Let's take a look at 6 months out. I mean, this thing could still really pop back up to $2.50. It could have another, you know, nice 75% move, but you know, what's the news based on? Wow, that's just $9 a couple of years ago. You know, you'd have to look at the news on that. Nothing I'd jump into blindly, you know, without knowing why it's popping 200% today. You want to take the helm here while I take a quick, I have to run quick for 2 minutes.
I'll get everybody into a whole bunch of crazy trades, selling like naked puts and stuff.
You want to take a look at the screen, so?
I mean, I got a good setup.
Yeah? Do you like trading off your laptop, or would you rather have like a rig like this?
I love trading off my phone when I get
really
an
off
alert
your
from,
phone.
When I get an alert from you, and yeah, I trade. That's awesome.
You enjoy that?
Yeah, pretty much.
See, me, I have to have my trading rig. Now both the trades we just made are in the green again. Take a look, and this is why I love that patience and discipline. We were just read on this a little bit ago, but now markets are going back in our favor, and we're back green on the new trades we just made.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If I'm on my phone, I don't have all the information I need. You know?
See, that's the difference. I'm the teacher, you know, and then the students, they don't know, you know, most of them are new. They don't know what to do yet. So it's my job to be here and doing this. But yeah, I mean, if I had someone that could just send me trade alerts and trade off them, maybe I'd do it off my phone. But
I can physically execute a trade faster off my phone than I can off the...
You could do it faster on your phone than the laptop?
Yeah.
You're going to have to show me how you do that, because I'd love to trade, you know. See, the problem with me is when I'm trading here, I can't trade Sophie's account or my other account because I'm too focused on this and helping members in the trade room and everything going on. But if I had my cell phone right here with it just popped up and I was looking at Gilead and then on the cell phone there I just clicked, okay, it's 80 strike call for Gilead, buy, that'd be different. Or even the laptop open here on that, But that's a lot of work. There we go. Diamond's breaking lower again, guys. Now up another $200 on the 2 trades we just made again. Alrighty, I have to run to the restroom really quick. I'm going to be back in 1 minute, guys. Yeah, give me 2 minutes. Kevin Johnson said he only trades off his phone too. How many of you guys honestly just trade off your phone? Alrighty, guys, I'm back here. Nice. Now up 300 on the new trades we made. Looking good.
There's a few traders that are on the phone only.
What's that?
You have a few people that are on the phone only. That you have a number of people that actually said that they only trade on the phone.
Oh, really? Wow, a lot of them only trade on the phone. So you guys that are members, or you guys that are trading off your phone, how would you like getting text alerts from us saying that we're entering and exiting a trade?
Charlie Oscar Romeo Victor.
Well, a lot of them are saying just on the phone. I got to go back on those meal plans, you know.
I think just switching to water would be a big...
Switching to water would definitely help out as well.
And dropping juices.
Now we're up 7% on the new diamond puts for the March 20th Expo. Take a look at the diamond. Markets are heading lower here, guys. Big drop. Big drop. Look at that. Almost at the new lows of the day for diamond. I think I'm going to get another diamond put for this week's Expo. What do you think? I think with all the longs we have, I think it's not a bad idea. But do I want to go with diamond, Qs, or SPY? You know, what do you guys like to trade? Me, it really doesn't matter. They said they love text alerts because they could get the text alerts on their phone, keep it open, and see me. Guys, if you guys go sign up for the Professional Traders membership, that's going to include text messages there. So if you have anything else, the Professional Traders package includes text messages. You have the Professional Traders package, right?
I do.
Do you use the app at all?
I've been just in the trade
Yeah, in the
room.
trade room?
Yeah.
See, there's some people that message me and say they use the app all day, which, you know, it's really not intended to use all day, but you can. But, you know, I don't know. I'd like to know what members use or what they like the most. That way I could build that out more. Jeff Case says, check out MyFitnessPal app, free. Use that to lose consistent 10 pounds a month for a total of 50 pounds. Jeff, in the summertime, I lost over 80 pounds in 2 months from eating healthy and cutting diet soda out of my thing. And I was doing CrossFit quite a bit as well. Now I have no activity. I take my daughter to school in the morning. I come here, and I literally don't do anything afterwards. I go home, I cook her dinner, and then I lay down. She plays with her toys, and then I'm up 6 a.m. and repeat. I have no activity. I gotta find someone to go to the gym with her.
I'm kind of curious of all the traders that are sitting at home right now that like trade throughout the day. Do any of y'all use an exercise ball throughout the day?
Yeah, so Jay's asking, do any of you guys use an exercise ball when you're sitting at your desk or whatever? He's been bugging me to get one of those, and I had someone else tell me about that too, but I like being comfortable. I like comfort over anything else. All right, should I pick up the diamond puts here? I was looking. If it fails at that 10, that's what I've been waiting for. Sorry for the chit-chat, but that's what we're waiting for here. If it gets up to that 10 and then we get a red candle, I had to be buying some puts for this week's Expo. If it breaks above that, I'll scrap the idea for puts for this week. Allergen, option alert, 170 puts coming in. Bank of America, more call sweeps coming in. The May 15th, 34 call sweeps. Jay loves Bank of America here. He trades that and sells some covered calls all the time on it. AXP, calls coming in. You know, I really wanted to add to Visa, but I'm down 30% on Visa right now, you know, which isn't much, but I have, you know, $8,000 in that trade. Or I'm sorry, $9,000 in that trade. You know, down about $2,900 on it now overall, but that's for the January 15th, 2021 expiration. So that's plenty of time. That's something I could definitely add to, which I'm going to. And there it is. It's failing at that 10. Diamonds heading lower, just as we said we thought it would, especially going into the lunch hour here. Let's see, what's the Dow down? 925 now. Wow. See, here's the thing, though. So if I want to get diamond, take a look at the option chain here on the screen. So if I want to get diamond ETF puts for this week's Expo, they have February 28th, right? But if I wanted to do SPY, I could do the 24th or 26th Expo. You know, I like the 26th Expo. It's much cheaper. And if you have that 1,000-point drop tomorrow, this is going to be a 1,000%er. You know, so do I want to go with something shorter term like the 24th or 26th expo? I mean, the 24th, that expires today. If we start selling off, that's something that could make you a quick profit. Let's see what it's at for the 323. They're at 95 cents. You know, that's expensive in my opinion. But the February 26th, that's not bad. $2.58 for the 323. That's not bad. I should just pick that up now. Let's see what the markets are doing there. Climbing at that 10, so going to hold off on that. If you get a confirmation green candle there. I want to add to Gilead. So many things I want to do today, but I know that the patience and discipline is going to be the most important thing I could do. You know? I could do a gold trade, though. You know, gold is something simple. I could do that for January 2021 Expo. Let's take a look at gold, G-O-L-D. Joe said, Dave, if you use Interactive Brokers, there's an app you can use which will send you real-time trades to your members as soon as you make them, allowing them to enter right away. They could even auto-trade it if they wanted. I should look into that if they want to do a partnership or something. You know, I got a lot of people that want to do a partnership. Gold's continuing to pop here. Look at that. Gold's taking off again. So let's look at something on gold, because that's going to be nice if the market does pull back. Let's look at the January 15th, 2021. We'll look at the... Let's put the delta on here. Delta add, okay. Alrighty, so for the 22 strike, that's going to cost around 281. Alright, I'm going to pick up some contracts on gold here, and then we're going to exit this video. So January 15, 2021, guys, this is going to be the last trade of the day here. So gold, G-O-L-D, we're going to look at the 22 strike call for January 15, 2021. 10 contracts is going to cost around, $2,800. I'm going to put it in order for, I don't think it's going to fill at 280, but I'm going to put it in order for 20 contracts. It's going to be a little over a $5,000 trade. Let's see if it could fill for 280. $5,600 trade placed, and let's get the order status up here. You can see that's live, so let's change it there. We'll change it to 282, see if we get filled there. There we go. We just got filled. So here is the last trade of the day today, guys. Let me share it with you. First off, you can see it was completed. It's filled at 282, 20 contracts. And here are the trades that we just did. And there's the gold 22 strike call, January 15, 2021. Let me share this in the trade room. Joe, do you work there? Wow, diamond's really pulling back now. Gold trade's in the green already. Gold trade's popping, guys. Alrighty, guys, gold still continuing to climb. That trade's in the green now. Diamond still pulling back here. Let's take a look at what Visa's doing. I wanted to add to Visa. I think, look at how beautiful that Visa chart looks, though. You know, off that 50 SMA. If we get a green candle tomorrow, I'm going to be adding to that Visa trade. No doubt about that. That's not going anywhere. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to get off here, and I will see you guys in the trade room. Alright, if you guys want to sign up, I'd like you guys to go right here. You guys could go to breakingchartalerts.com, and you guys could get signed up. Go to join now. And then if you guys want, you could use promo code LOYAL, LOYAL, and you guys could sign up for one of the yearly packages here. So the yearly package for professional traders only going to be $1,400 for the year, which comes out to $116 a month. The trader package, let's see, 900, multiply that by 0.7. That's only going to be $630 for the year. But you guys really, if you guys are real traders and you want the alerts and everything and the videos, the professional trader membership is the best way to go. So if you guys want to go, you guys could go to breakingchartalerts.com, get signed up, and then our trade alerts tab, our live trade room, our live trading video classes, our trade challenge, and anything we do throughout the day, it's all going to be posted here for you. Nice, easy, and if you guys have questions, you guys could email us, let us know. And of course, once you sign up on the website, go to your app store and type in Breaking Chart Alerts, download that trading app, and you'll get notifications on your cell phone. Alrighty, guys, great day today. Markets pulled back. You know, we took advantage of it a little bit here in the short term today. Let's see how the rest of the week goes. Alrighty, guys, take care. God bless, and I'll see you guys in the trade room now. Alrighty, bye-bye, guys.